Hey guys, Dude here, and today, as you can see, I am playing some more Blox Fruits on Roblox, and of course, I will begin in this game by picking a side. I will choose Pirates because I always do. Let's be honest, I don't know how many times I've chosen Marine, but it clearly wasn't much, because maybe, of course, at least once. I know for a fact that I was a Marine at least once in this game, but other than that, I really don't know. Maybe like twice, maybe 3 times. I barely choose Marine, if ever. So I don't know. Maybe one day I will be a Marine in this game yet again, because I know I do have to get my honor up as a Marine, since my bounty as a pirate is decently up. I don't know how high it is, but I think it's definitely at least 1 million, which still isn't that much, because I think the minimum is like 2.5 million after beating like the bosses, and then you have to like get normal players. So I don't know, 2.5 is like the average, but I think I might have a bit of a smaller bounty as a pirate, which kind of sucks. But then yeah, so I'm still here in the Tiki Outpost. I do still have the Mammoth fruit, and let me tell you guys, I have literally basically became Jack the Drought from One Piece, the real anime in Blox Fruits, which is crazy. I'm literally becoming every single character from One Piece in Blox Fruits. I'm not even joking. Like, okay, maybe not every single one, because, you know, this game is inspired by One Piece, let's be honest, kind of copied, but literally every fruit that is in this game, I've had most of them, over half, definitely. So, you know, for the Mammoth fruit, I have literally became Jack, or Jack the Drought. I don't know what they really call him for sure. He has, like, basically 2 nicknames, you could say. But yeah, literally the Mammoth fruit user from One Piece, the anime, in Blox Fruits, which is crazy because I am becoming so many fruit users from the actual anime itself, One Piece, in this game, which is so good, so cool, especially since I'm finishing literally every single one of the fruits. Where did that one NPC go? Okay, there we go. They are all here. Let me just keep attacking all of them, do the quest, and grind with the Mammoth fruit, because the Mammoth fruit is so good. I really didn't expect it to be this good. Like, I didn't expect it to be bad, of course. It is a mythical fruit. It is supposed to be good, but like, it does a decent amount of damage, as it should, of course, but it also looks cool, although the attacks and abilities themselves look very similar, because you just turn into like a mammoth shadow for some reason, unlike other fruits which just have you attack normally. This is extremely cool. Okay, that is not good. Okay, that goes far. Wait a minute, I didn't know it goes that far. Let me test this out again. Why does it, nah, that is so far. How? No, what is this fruit? How far does this go? I did not know this goes that far. What is this? Is there a limit? Can you just point all the way up and you just go across maps or across islands? How far can this jump and boost? Oh, I need to keep testing this out. I need to see. Okay, let me just get these NPCs and then I'll test it out again. What is this? How can you go so far with stampede? It's literally stampede, not jump. That's not what it's called, but it's still cool that you go that far. That is insane. I need to test that out again. How can you even go that far with a stampede attack and ability? That's what it's called, which I don't mind that it goes that far. It's actually very good and cool. But what? How far can you go with this? Okay, that is crazy. Let me just get all the NPCs. I need to see this again. Okay, does it matter where I aim? I mean, clearly it does. I'm sure it does. But if I just go literally all the way up, this goes so far. This is like, what is this? This is crazy. It's like you're on a slingshot or something. You can literally basically, I mean, you can't really go wherever you want, but you aim somewhere and you'll somehow get there. Let me see. How far could this possibly go? This is crazy. And it does damage, of course, as it should, because you literally smash to the ground. So it should do damage. Good that it does, but I really have no idea. This fruit has so many interesting things about it. It is such a good fruit. And it's kind of a recent fruit. So yeah, all the new fruits that they add to this game are so good. All the effects, all the attacks abilities, they all look cool and are good. This fruit isn't too recent, but it of course isn't too old at the same time, so it's a good one. But it's crazy. It is literally crazy. like, the attacks and abilities look cool, although they are basically all the same, other than a few differences with how they look. But they do damage, so of course that's the bare minimum. They do what they're supposed to do, but what, I don't know, how could you go that far? Okay, did the NPCs disappear? Because I'm looking here, and there are only 2 of them out of, you know, 3 that there are supposed to be. Alright, I guess I'll just have to get them here, and then maybe I'll look for the other one, because sometimes the NPCs just disappear, like one of them did right now. I don't know if he got knocked back. Okay, there we go. At least I found him. It's still annoying that he just disappeared and got knocked back so far, but at least I found the NPC in the first place. It is crazy. I have literally became Jack the Drought, the Mammoth Fruit user from One Piece, the anime in Blox Fruits. Literally, Jack the Drought, or just Jack, whatever he's called in the actual anime itself. But I have literally became him in this game with the Mammoth Fruit. It is crazy. I really want to unlock the transformation, because with the transformation, you do get the melee feature and ability, which all the newer fruits in this game just automatically have it. You don't even have to get the transformation, like the dragon fruit, the kitsune fruit, a few of the other ones I'm sure as well. They literally all just have the melee feature ready to be used once you get the fruit. You don't even have to transform. You just click while having the fruit open and you're good. Unlike this one, but it's alright as long as it has a melee feature in the first place. Although, I guess it kind of sucks because you do have to unlock the transformation and actually transform to use it. But I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's cool. I wonder how the attacks and abilities change with the transformation. If they do more damage, they better. Or if they look different, which, I mean, then you're a mammoth. So I don't think the shadow should show up. Because look at this. Like, what is this? It's literally just a shadow. At least it's something. It's still cool. I mean, I think this might be the only fruit in the game that actually does this, where it has the shadow of the transformation do the attack and ability, instead of just, you know, let's say like this was a fruit, instead of just doing it itself without you changing. You know, I mean, you do kind of change, but it's not like you fully transform until you do unlock the transformation. But yeah, this fruit is actually interesting. It really is a 10 out of 10 if I had to rate it. Literally, I mean, every single mythical fruit in this game should be a 10 out of 10, but this one is just, this one's kind of special in a good way. I really don't know. I didn't expect it to be this good, but man, especially the stampede ability, which just, and of course it is also an attack because it makes you do damage if you do land on an NPC or an enemy, whatever, but I don't even know. Like, how far can you go? I've tested it out. You guys have seen it. It goes so far. I don't even know. I really don't. I hope they don't change this fruit. I hope they don't make it go less farther. Although, why would it? I don't really see people complaining about the mammoth fruit being too good. Normally, the only reason they would change something is if people complain about it, or if they, I don't know, have nothing else to add to the game because they want to just update other stuff, which is alright. I mean, if they're just stalling with the updates and already change the game, like all the stuff that it already has inside of it, that's all good. They don't have to specifically add new stuff, but I just want the max level to be higher. Let's be honest, instead of just reworking all the old stuff in the game, just, you might as well add at least one new island per update. Maybe make the max level 100 levels higher, because, you know, recently they only made it 50 levels higher, which is alright. At least it is something, but it could have been more, and I was expecting it to be a bit more. Like 2,700 would be a good max level, but it's all good. So let me keep getting these NPCs, let me keep finishing these quests, and let me keep grinding with the mammoth fruit, which is so good. I don't even know what to say. If it's already good without even fully finishing it, then once I unlock the transformation, it better be crazy good. It literally better be crazy good. Alright, keep going, NPCs. Do not disappear for literally no reason. There we go. They're all here in the same spot. And then, boom. Alright, mammoth fruit. Mastery's going up a decent amount. Of course, less than it used to, because the higher your mastery in this game, the more difficult it's going to be, since more XP is required. More experience. Alright, let me just do one more quest, because this fruit is excellent. It really is awesome. And alright, let me test it out again. I really want to see. Look at how far you go. Okay, I think I'm just gonna stop aiming at the water because it's kind of annoying. I'm gonna aim somewhere else. But let's see. Okay, maybe I'll go here. Let's see if I can go to that part of the water from here. I don't know, maybe not, but it would be interesting if I can. Okay, the tree stopped me. Of course the tree stopped me. Let me do it again. This is crazy. I don't think I will be able to go to the water from here. Probably not. Okay, the tree spawned back in. Are you serious? I don't want to get stuck by it. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. You can load it for a long time. You can power it up and it goes farther. That is very cool. Okay, wait. Let me see, how long can you possibly do it for? I think it's kind of visible as well, because look, you do this, you wait, and then, yeah, there's like this special effect. I don't know if it forces you to go after a while, maybe. Okay, it does force you to go. Yeah, you do go a lot farther if you just charge it up. That is crazy. Okay, that is actually insane. How is this fruit? I mean, it is a mythical fruit, but it seems to be so good. Seems very unique as well compared to all the other fruits. It's so different, but I really want to get the transformation because it's gonna probably make this fruit a lot better than it already is, even though it's already great, at least for me. I don't know if people complain about this fruit being bad. I think it's decent. Sure, there is no flying ability, but this is so close to being a flying ability. I mean, not really close, but Stampede, you could go so far with it, especially if you charge it up. It's such a high jump, and it does damage as well, which is nice. Alright, let me get more mastery. Yep, it's getting harder. Only a few mastery levels up, but it's still decent as long as it's something. I'm getting very close to mastery level 300 for this fruit, and then I will get the transformation. I don't know. I mean, I've seen the transformation been used a few times, and it looks kind of cool. I really hope it makes you do a bit more damage, but I don't know. I really don't know. Does it matter at the same time, though, if it does do more damage? The fruit already does a good amount of damage, and it looks cool, so it doesn't have to do more damage, but I think that's the point of transformations, for it to do either more damage or the attacks and abilities themselves to look different and be better, but I'll see, because I haven't ever seen anyone use the Mammoth fruit, or, like, personally use it. I've seen people, like, you know, use it in the game, but by themselves, not actually in person, so I really hope that it looks cool in person as well, because seeing it just overall, other people using it, it's very nice. Alright, keep going, NPCs. There we go. I don't know why they randomly just disappear. I hope they don't disappear again, because they sometimes just get knocked back so far. And here we go. And then a few more NPCs left to go. And I will finish the quest, get more money in this game. Of course, as I should, because I need to keep saving up just in case any good fruits that I've never used before and never finished before do show up in the Blox fruit stock dealer, which is kind of expensive for, like, the mythical ones, which are some of the ones I have left to finish in this game, but it's definitely better than rolling fruits, if I have to be honest. I don't like really rolling fruits in this game too much at all, actually, unless I really have to, because I want to find a fruit I've never had before and never finished before. But other than that, the Blox fruit stock dealer is so much better. Like, you know what you're getting. Even if you're paying millions upon millions of dollars in this game, it's still worth it because you know what you're getting and you're good, literally. Especially for me, since I have the money to spend on it, and it doesn't matter anyway because I have a lot left over either way. So it's all good and all nice. Alright, NPCs, come on. Come on, I'll just do it with this then. Okay, there we go. That's a decent amount of damage. It really is. Okay, did some of them disappear? Okay, they went into the air. I was about to say, that would be so annoying. I don't want to knock them back too far for them to just go to the whole... Yeah, okay, whole different place. I was about to say, he was close. He almost went there. But it's all good. The mastery is much higher for the Mammoth fruit now. Grinding with it is literally so good. I don't even know what to say. It is such a good fruit. Definitely not the best one in the game, but still decent, if anything. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this video right here. I've literally became Jack the Drought from One Piece, the anime in Blox Fruits, or just Jack, whatever they call him in the actual anime One Piece. But yeah, as I said, I'm going to end this video right here. Bye, subscribe, and leave a like.